Welcome to today's video, y'all. Guys, today we are doing another sale video. SAKS 5th Avenue is having a 2-day sale. 2 days. Well, actually, I think it's 12, 13, and 14. So a 3-day sale on their sale items. Click more, and there's more details below on what it is. I think it's an additional 20% off, but I was so busy going through for hours and hours everything to see what was available to do my selects that I was a little hazy on the details, but it's here. And I'm posting this on the 11th, so it's tomorrow. Start looking at things, start putting them in your cart. I was really successful this time with shoes, really successful, as opposed to the Nordstrom sale. Shirts, I got a bunch of beautiful shirts and skirts, which are really hard to find. I feel like skirts are the things people aren't making anymore. Some great skirts and some really great pants. So a lot of nice things. Some are more expensive, but some are actually very reasonable and affordable. And I'm going to break this into 2 videos because for editing constraints, so I can kind of like edit one and get it up, and then edit the other and get it up, and have the room for all the links, which will also be down below. So without further ado, I am going to put on my glasses, move this computer closer to me, and we are going to talk about some wonderful things. I think we're going to be starting off with dresses. This video might just be dresses, and the other one might be everything else. We'll see. It's a bit warm today, and I may have to get up and turn on the fan, but I'm hopeful that we will not. And by the way, this makeup look, you guys, 5-minute makeup. I am doing a video right now, 3 kinds of 5-minute makeups, and this is day 2, and tomorrow I'll shoot the 3rd one, and it will be up later on this week. Maybe it'll be up next Saturday, but 5-minute face, not bad. So, a couple of bathing suits, you guys. This is adorable. It's $269, usually $385. Add 20% off to that. Super, super cute. It hides stuff, but it's not dowdy. I think it's adorable. I don't happen to love a one-piece because it makes me really hot, but there we have it. I love this white skirt. I'm trying to talk really fast this time and not do as much detail, although I love the detail, because I have a feeling this is going to be long. I love this skirt, great price, the kind of thing that you would keep forever. You just use this every summer. Or the kind of thing that if you spill salsa on it, it's okay. You know what I mean? You probably get salsa out, but it's not necessarily an investment piece. There will be another white skirt coming up that is, and this is the only skirt in this group. I forgot. This dress, so sweet. Again, I would call this a Charlotte dress. And it's a little pink, ballet pink, wonderful, sweet dress. I say no more. Again, I do like the tanks, you guys, and I do have several of these hand rows. They are very warm, but they're great under very sheer blouses, and it's on sale. So you wouldn't necessarily use that in summer if you run hot like I do, but you would use it if you dress, like I do. You have a lot of those shirts that are kind of see-through. Isn't this adorable? This Oscar de la Renta, they're calling it a dress. I would wear this as a blouse, but I just think it's so summer and so cute, and the big sleeves, and it's just happy, where we can find it. Another bathing suit. I'm not going to say anything else. The price is really, well, it's better than the other one. Do you have the figure for that? It's so cute. A lot of sundresses we'll be looking at, and I love this one. It comes in 4 colors. I like it in this, I don't know what you would call it, it's a violet. Not quite violet, lays between purple and violet. The thing is with this, and a lot of dresses that I've been seeing, is it has cross straps in the back. I don't think I could wear a bra with this, so take a look, decide. You could do a little t-shirt, a little wife beater underneath it. Sarah Jessica Parker did it all the time. Or she just let her bra strap show. Just don't wear the medical beige. and you'll be fine. Very good price, super cute, pockets, love. On the other end of the spectrum, this is my fantasy, you guys. It's my fantasy, okay? I love this from Altazara. Beautiful. It's navy. The top is knit and goes almost like a halter, not quite. And this little white stuff that you're seeing, they're pearls. It's like little pearl earrings. Stunning. Love it. It also comes similar, but the top, while it's still knit, is a V, which is more flattering for me, and it's not as long, and I really like the length. I can just tell that the blue one has a beautiful flow to it. If I were invited to some really chic evening summer party, that would be the dress I would want to wear, although I love this color very much, and the price is a little bit better for the orange one. Love. I adore this blue and white dress. First of all, to me, I'm always hot. Blue, just looking at blue calms me down. It cools me down. I swear my body temperature lowers. I could be wrong. But something like this, I look at and think, oh, cool. And you know what? I even like it with these shoes. It's such a feminine, pretty Charlotte dress. Yes, you could wear it with pumps or with a pretty little delicate heel sandal, or you could wear it with something like this. And it's not tragic. I love the top. It's like a short boat neck, so it's not deep, with a teeny little strap. And I am also going to insert another picture of it so you can get an idea of what it wears like on the body. I think it is just beautiful and the kind of dress that I would keep forever. Pull it out every spring. Okay, did I say already I love a white dress? This one is simple. There's no frills. If you're somebody who's, you don't want the flowers, you don't want the frills, you want to really, I can't think of the word. Let's just say something more modern looking and less girly looking and less vintage looking. This is the dress for you. I think it's lovely and white. This is Ralph Lauren. It's a button-down shirt dress, and I love it with these espadrilles. I can't tell. I think these are kind of espadrilles. Perfect. Just perfect. If you work in an office, ideal. You're done. You look professional. Or, you know, weekend at the farmer's market or hanging out. Another one that is timeless. And I think if that's something that floats your boat, that kind of style, you will keep that forever. I forgot to mention, you guys, that I do have a couple of evening things, and this is one of them. If you have an important party or even maybe a wedding, you might want to wear a jacket because it might come off a little too white. The top is white and the skirt, which is a knife pleat, is more like a silvery color. So pretty and a really good price, I think, for something of this nature. Spring, summer, forever. Another summer dress. Now this one I feel is a little too bulky and may not be all that flattering, but the back is so interesting, the way the two sleeves kind of tie together in the back and make for some volume. Another good price, another not as frilly, not as girly kind of a thing. It gets that dress thing done, but the print is a little more, I don't know, Inca? This Jason Wu dress, this is the kind of dress that's up my alley. I can just tell by the cut that as I walk, it's going to have some beautiful flow and will accentuate the figure in a very flattering way. I'll say no more. This dress, okay, looks hideous. I couldn't get a picture of the other one. This is sold out. This is by Halston. And the one that isn't sold out is in navy and black, which I think is far more intriguing. Long sleeves, so this is for fall, but a good price. And you'll note that there's a long keyhole right here, which looks really good. On this woman with this color, you can't tell it's a keyhole because it looks like her skin coming through. But with the black and blue, you'll be able to see more of a contrast, I think. And yeah, that's really fun. Okay, maxi dress, long sleeve. They're hard to come by. This is one from Mage or Mage. Summery, light, hippie-ish, rich hippie-ish, wear it with a vest. I adore this. I love smocking, first of all. I think smocking hides a lot of issues. A little back fat, a little this, little that. Strapless. I do have a strapless bra, so if I have to, I'll wear one. But oftentimes with smocking, I don't have to wear a bra. It's a high-low, a lovely print. It just says summer to me. I think it's adorable, but sophisticated. I hate to say adorable because that's too cutesy. It's not cutesy. Dries Van Noten. Okay, so this is, let's call it a caftan. That's what it is. It's a caftan. To me, this is at the pool. You've taken your swim, you've gotten your sun, at the pool, at the beach. I don't know if I'd take it to the beach, but it's happy. It's happy. Love it. Black and white, what is more classic? Black and white. And what's so interesting is, I like the setup. I like the horizontal stripes. I like that look. But when you look closer, you will see that those inserts are actually a mesh, or it's a little bigger than a mesh, more like a crochet, which I'm also all about. I love that at the neckline. I love it at the hemline. And it's not in a spot that would, be less than modest, but it does show a little bit of skin in the most charming way, as opposed to a vulgar way. I think that's an adorable little dress from Boss. A Missoni. I actually bought a Missoni dress in the last sales, I think at the Outnet in January, to wear in the summer. So for me, I'm there, and mine is in blue and purple and turquoise. Love it. Can't wait to start wearing that. But this one is one that might be more appropriate for those of you who are not big color people, or someone who works in the office and you need something a little more professional. Where the one I got is smocked, and it really reads weekend. This reads power. Another very happy at the pool after swimming. You're still there. Maybe there's a fire pit. It's starting to get cool and you're a little chilly. You throw this on. Another happy one. Now I do have some things, I didn't mention this in the beginning and I should have. I have some evening, I have vacation, I have office, I have whatever. This to me is vacation. Blue and white, first of all, makes me happy. I can see myself wearing this in some lovely, lovely place. Be it Latin country, be it Provence or Italy, the countryside somewhere. This is another one that makes me happy, flattering, easy. You don't have to think about it. Wear it with sandals, wear it with flip-flops, wear it with a pair of sneakers, wear it with anything, and it just reads, to me, easy chic. Another one, same brand actually, Alames, Alemas, I'm not sure, but this one to me reads a little more Frenchy, and I love it also. Yes, you can wear it on the weekends, just doing whatever, going to a weekend party, going to a pool party when you're not going to be getting into the pool, but I think vacation. Maybe this is the dress, the other dress, the blue and white's what you wear during the day, when you're sightseeing, walking around, doing some shopping, and this might be the one you wear for dinner at night. Okay, again, I do like a very structured look as well. I am all over the place. I like the boho. I like a real classic look. I like some vintage things. I am not fussy. I like a lot of things. I am fussy. I also really like things that are very strong in their lines and they don't have anything else going on with the fabric. Kind of a utilitarian kind of a look. A structured look. Some Japanese designers go for a look like this. This is Philip Lim, and there is something about this apron sheath dress that is very, very compelling to me, and I thought it might be to you. And by the way, I could see this over a pair of voluminous black pants, but not wide leg. See the pant video, because I see a pair of pants that I would love with this. So there you are, and it looks cool to me, she says, as she feels sweat dripping down her back. I had to put this in, you guys. Beck and Bridge V-neck cut out midi dress. If you have the figure and you are comfortable showing your skin on the waistline, I just had to show it because it is just gorgeous. And the cutout thing is very big the last few years. This is a way to do cutout that I think a lot of women can do without feeling uncomfortable, that they're showing a little too much. And, you know, if you do, by the way, if you're in love with the silhouette, and I think the silhouette's very, very flattering, you could wear some kind of a bodysuit underneath this, just to cover your skin a little bit, but you still get that shape. That's an idea. I have expressed to you my love of green and my frustration of how difficult it is to find green clothes. This dress just makes me happy. It's a very decent price, and again, this is something you can dress down and dress up. Do I see it walking around on vacay? Sure, not as much as some of the other things. Do I see errands on the weekend for me with a pair of sandals, flip-flops, or sneakers? Yes. I also think it would work very nicely in an office as well, and it's green. And this kind of cut is flattering on my figure, which is more hourglass. There's something about this that I love. The shoes are terrible. They just don't work with this. This is by Kite, I think is how you pronounce it. Off the shoulder, midi dress. And it's so interesting around the breast. It looks like it might actually have support in that area, so you don't have to wear a bra. Long sleeved. I think this is something that would be probably evening, slightly cooler evening parties in the summertime. And you know I love winter white, so I just had to bring that to your attention. This, by English Factory, very good price. It is a little girly with the tears, I think. But I do love a smock, I love a gingham, I love blue and white, so I had to show you. I think this fits the word adorable. More blue and white. So this one is by Kobe Halperin, and I think I have a couple of blouses by him. I like his aesthetic, well-made, beautiful fabric. So I'm going to assume this is also a beautiful fabric. It's a beautiful print, and I always appreciate a hem that has a border on it. It just floats my boat. A curtain that has a border on it too. I like a border. This is long sleeved, maybe not for summer, but certainly for spring. And again, something I can see for office, or if you have a more formal life, for every day. I also could see making this a little more interesting, wearing a knit vest over it, or a pull-over vest as opposed to a button vest, or a short sleeve crew neck sweater. So your collar would come out, but instead of the sweater going all the way down, it goes to about here, and you get the volume of the sleeves after that, again in kind of a cream color. I think it's lovely, a nice investment piece, but not that expensive considering how much of an investment piece I think it is. Vacay, and this is the same line, so this line must do the vacay stuff. This reminds me of a dress that I had when I was in high school. Although mine was white, there was a huge diamond cutout in the back, so you tied the top, which kind of cut like this in the back, and then zipped the bottom, and mine was white with red, and I loved that and wore it forever. This kind of reminds me of that. Happiness, vacay, yes, it reminded me of something, so I had to show it to you. And this reminds me of the Kobe dress I just showed you, in that it has a lovely print, a border, it's sleeveless. Again, you could wear this with a white blazer for work, you could wear it during the weekend, get some errands done, whatever you want. I think it's lovely. I know everything that I'm looking at isn't going to fit every person, but since my tastes vary so widely, I'm figuring one or two might work for you. If you have the figure for this, you guys, this is so insanely statement. This is a statement knockout dress. This is something like a Bond girl would wear. Okay, from the front you're like, yeah, it's okay. Check out the back. Are you kidding me? Of course you have to have the figure for this, but if you do, how dare you not get it? Honestly, if you have that figure, you need it. And again, for the woman who doesn't like the frilly stuff, but you need some summer dresses, this is a lovely striped linen dress. Now, in one of the photos, there's a little bit of an apron at the top. You can unbutton it and have it fold over, and here they're showing it unbuttoned. There are other pictures where it's just up and it just looks like buttons, which kind of give it that maritime kind of look to it. A little bit of a slit just for walking, just for interest. Just very solid. Stowed. This appears to be knit. I didn't look closer, but again, it's just happy and summer. Yes, you could do this at the pool as a cover-up before you go swimming, or this is Saturday running errands. I love the colors, they make me happy, and that is it for dresses. So since I went so fast, let's do some skirts, and then we'll wrap it up. This is from the Row. So just as the Nordstroms, I showed you a knit black skirt, which I think is classic forever, blah, blah, blah. Here is one in beige, but I don't know if this knitted blazer, double-breasted sweater, whatever you want to call it, is also on sale, but I love them together. I just do. And you can flip-flop that action, you know, or in the wintertime, black turtleneck or brown turtleneck with boots same color. Another one that is more winter than summer, a plaid lagan look, asymmetrical skirt, which I think is really compelling. I would wear it with tights. I don't understand what they're doing here, but you get the drift. A nice discount on that one, a really nice discount on that one, huge discount. Okay, this crocheted skirt from Wales Bonner. Even with my glasses, I can't tell. I actually have something like this, you guys, that I've had for about 20 years. And what happens is I can't figure out where I put it. Where did I put that? And I'll miss it for a year, and then I'll be doing some cleaning and I'll find that it was in a bag I set aside for dry cleaning. That's me. I know where it is now. I love mine. Now mine feels a little heavy, so when it's really, really hot, it's a no. Mine has a red lining, and this appears to have a red lining as well. I used to wear it with booties, cowboy booties, ankle cowboy booties that fell apart. So I don't have anything to wear it with right now, but I don't think just sandals. Put it on with a nice little peasant top, something easy, or maybe something red to run in with that, or with a chambray shirt, or those shirts that are thicker than shirts, the Western kind of shirts that are more fitted in jeans. The kind of thing, if you're like me, you'll have it forever. I've had mine forever. I can't get over this skirt. I flipping love this. So this is by SAKS, I think is how you say it, and I love this utilitarian, slightly edgy thing going on. It's too short for me, so that's not going to happen. But I love it. And look to the side. You can see it's almost like a bustle, the back panel with this a parachute fabric. Perfect. I love the way they styled this. I love the pockets on the front. I love the back. I cannot tell you how much I love this. I wish I had the legs to do it. I do not. Green, happy, me happy. So this is Samantha Sung. It looks like it's tiered, and I cannot tell if it's fitted at the hip. It doesn't look like it is, and it's self-belt. I might take off the self-belt, but I see visions of Carolina Herrera. Crisp, white, button-down shirt, rolled up cuffs, classic. Or a knitted cardigan, not a knitted cardigan, a knitted camisole. Love. It just screams summer, and it's one of those color combinations that makes me cooler just looking at it. Another one from SAKS. I actually have something kind of similar to this, which I have owned forever, and I wear it spring and summer, but I live in LA, so I can do it fall and winter as well. Mine is in a beige/khaki. I love this. Mine doesn't have this detail of the orange. That makes it for me. And for some reason, cuts like this are amazingly flattering on many shapes. You wouldn't think a hippie person can do this, but they can, because I have. I love this. This is their nylon twill cargo midi skirt, and I'm nuts about it. This skirt you saw in the maxi dress, and here it is just as a skirt. Again, I imagine this with a wife beater. Make it easy. Flip-flops. Now I mentioned that white skirt at the very beginning. And this is one that is more of an investment piece. So if you get salsa on this one, you might be mad, but it has that vintage feel to it with the inset lace. I think it is just beautiful. And Ralph Lauren, you know, classic. And another rosy, not another, but in my video I did maybe a month ago with the sales going on at Nordstrom and SAKS, there were a couple of things by this brand. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. It's Rosie Assoulin, maybe? Blue, yellow, very Frenchy, very up my alley. It's just lovely. Again, sneakers, a little short cardi, a little t-shirt, or you can dress this up with some heel sandals and a beautiful blouse. It's just happy. It makes me happy. Another green skirt. I don't know which one I like best. This is by Mage or Mage. It's floral. It has a little bit of what kind of blue? Like a baby blue and that green together. I don't really know which one I like best. I might like the other one a little better. But this is more everyday, where the other one might be, again, more like a Carolina Herrera, come over for tea kind of a thing. This is actually a skirt, you guys. When I looked at this, I'm like, why is this in this section? This is a midi skirt, and it's friggin' genius because it just looks like, and for all I know it is, you took your jeans and you cut the inseams. But it's not so high that you're seeing everything. I love a long jean skirt with an A-line. I think it's just classic and easy. Again, if it's super, super hot, maybe not. But I thought this was such an interesting twist on that idea that I had to bring it out to you. I think it's super, super clever and a little bit edgy, and I'm here for it. So I think I'm going to wrap up now. Dresses and skirts, some really great things to choose from in here. I hope for many different budgets. There's a couple of things that are not too expensive, and for body types and for styles. And stay tuned. My next one will be pants, blouses, and shoes. And boy, the selection of shoes at this sale, much better than the Nordstrom sale. So watch out for that. I will try to remember to link it down below.
What? Let's go. Let's go. Ow.